And if you are here today, that means you're watching an extra special haul video. So I'm not even gonna start over. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, then you know what I do. But just in case it's your first time here, I need to let you know, I do everything Dollar Tree DIYs, upscales, crafts, shopping hauls, food reviews, tasting, price comparisons, treasure hunting. And actually today's kind of about treasure hunting at Dollar Tree. So just really quickly, I gotta tell you something. I bought $425.44 worth of stuff, retail value. And I spent $22. That's pretty good, wouldn't you say? So here's the thing though, this isn't just a normal haul. This is a literary fun haul. So I gotta say, I love that the Dollar Tree gets books in, gets amazing books. I buy books for crafting, for decorating with, for all kinds of things, but especially for gift giving. So I'm gonna share with you today my very special Dollar Tree book haul. Now I'm gonna say I did go to, I believe this was 3 different Dollar Trees that I got this at, all very close together. And I was just so excited when I found these things. So let's just dig right in. Can we just do that? I'm not even gonna go from most expensive to least, I'm just gonna dig right in. But I'm gonna categorize them for you and tell you what each one of them is for me personally, what I'm gonna be doing with it. So the first one is this book called The Little Book of Big Ideas for Dads and Daughters. All right, this is a cute little book. $11.99 retail. Of course, I got it for what? I'm sorry, what? $1, people. $1. $11.99 retail, $1. Okay, here's the thing. I have a son-in-law who's getting ready to have a baby girl. Now, this might be a little bit soon, or is it? This is this great book that gives wonderful little ideas, things to do for daddies to do with their daughters. And it's just really funny, like the driveway date. You may not have a driveway. Still, don't skip this big idea. You don't have to spend hours of planning and buy tankfuls of gas to spend time with your daughter. There's a patch of concrete or blacktop right outside your front door that can inspire 15 minutes or several hours of frolicking and togetherness. So grab a hula hoop or two, create a sidewalk chalk art gallery, play jacks, play hopscotch, play corners or foursquare. Okay, you get it, right? Super cute little book. And they had quite a few of these, and I just think what a great gift for Father's Day to that soon-to-be son-in-law. All right, let's move on. Speaking of that same couple that's getting ready to have that baby girl, this book, which is 7 Secrets to the Newborn, 27, I was gonna give you the Canada price, $27.99 in the US of A, retail. And I got it for what? $1, people, $1. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is Secrets and Happy Surprises of the First Year. So new parents will enjoy this poetic celebration about the love that grows in your heart when you're graced with a new baby. Dr. Hamilton is a gentle and experienced father and physician, and he has filled this sweet book with practical tips and sage insights that inform and delight. Not a whole lot of pictures, but vaccinations are for those who care for your baby too. I mean, it's just so many things in here, and it's kind of an easy read, right? It's not that just like, it's an easy read. So, hey, there you go. 7 Secrets for the Newborn. Okay, I love the chicken soups books. Do you remember the chicken soup books? I want to say they came out 80s. Was it like the 1980s that Chicken Soup for the Soul came out? And I can't remember the first guy's name that started them. Anyway, so retail on Chicken Soup for the Soul, $14.95, and I got it for how much? $1. $1, people, $1. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 different Chicken Soup for the Soul books. Actually, I got two of one. So let's really quickly. This one I got 2 of, and it's Shaping the New You. 101 encouraging stories about dieting and fitness and finding what works for you. Oh, Jack Canfield. That's the guy's name that started this whole thing. Remember that, Jack Canfield? So what a great little, this is so cool. In the back it says, join Richard Simmons in the great adventure of shaping the new you. These stories really resonate with me. There is no better inspiration than hearing someone else's story. Richard Simmons. Come on. What he says matters like a lot. If you're rocking to the oldies. Okay, so Shaping the New You. You know what's wonderful about the Chicken Soup for the Soul stories? They're short stories. This is the best bathroom book ever. Best bathroom book. So I'm super excited about that. Actually, I'm keeping one for myself and I'm giving one to a friend who we are... Something interrupted my phone. But I think now I have a hair. I have this thing. My lipstick, I think, attracts. All right, anyway, we were talking about Chicken Soup for the Soul, so I got Shaping the New You, one for me, one for my friend. Along those same lines, I got Chicken Soup for the 101 stories about loving yourself and loving your body, curvy and confident. Had I found another copy of this, I would have only found one of this. And this is 101 inspirational stories about loving yourself and your body. Also keeping for myself. But what? I have so many women friends that this would make a great gift for. So I will be looking for more of these. All right. Chicken Soup for Mom with love. Now, obviously, this is a great Mother's Day gift. My mother happens to be deceased. And my guy's mother also. So we don't have a mom to give it to, but I actually thought I would send this to one of my grandchildren to give to their mom. And if I find another copy, I will buy that just for that. But this is 101 stories about why we love our mothers. Now, you don't have to give it to your mom. I guess you could just read the stories and read positive stories about loving your mom. So yeah, but anyway, I did get it for that. And the last Chicken Soup for the Soul was volunteering and giving back. So 101 inspiring stories of purpose and passion. So young or old, rich or poor, we all have something to share. These stories will inspire you to make a difference. I love Chicken Soup for the Soul stories, books. I love them. I think they're amazing. $14.95, and I picked up 5 copies for $5, and these alone, if I'd gone to buy these, it would have been like 70, is that right? 70, yeah, 5 times 14, $75 basically. Amazing. My phone keeps going off. I don't know why. I think I was saying amazing. The Chicken Soup for the Soul books, stories, amazing. All right. I think I'm gonna go next into coffee books because I did pick up quite a few coffee books. Now, I love coffee books. I think they're just, I don't know. I think they're really cool. Actually, this isn't a coffee book. Before I get into that, let me give you this one. The Accessory Handbook. This is $14.99. This is a super cool book. It says a must-have for the fashionable or the fashion challenged. Allison's advice, which covers everything from how to avoid buying a bad bag to turning a large scarf into a shoulder shrug, is practical and perfect. So it's just this really interesting book about... It has sections. So this one is the only scarf you'll ever need. So it's a learning tool about accessories. So I'm going to give this as a gift. And I have somebody specific in mind. I just think what a great gift for a young woman, especially if a woman is heading into a career where she has to dress, maybe business-like or something. Accessories can become very important. So that is a gift. All right, let's go to coffee books now. I have already hauled this book, so you guys have already seen it, but I picked up 2 more for gift ideas. One I'm keeping for myself, and I bought 2 more for gifts. And that is the life book of Tony Bennett, and it's an illustrated biography. This thing is amazing, and it was normally $29.95, I believe. Yep, $29.95. This is an incredibly beautiful book. It's a wonderful coffee book, and I'm excited. It's a great gift. So I will be giving those. I bought 2 of those to give as gifts as for coffee table books. Then I find, I'm not even Catholic, but this wonderfully beautiful book on Pope Francis. And it is a Photographic Portrait of the People's Pope. Okay. You guys, this is history. I mean, the stuff in this book is literally historical. I mean, come on, the Vatican. It's its own, you know, rules itself or whatever it is. Anyway, okay, so I did buy these for gifts. I'm not actually probably going to keep one. I purchased 2 copies. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't. It's incredibly beautiful, but because I'm not Catholic, I just feel like it would be so much more appreciated by people who I know that are and would think it was just a really beautiful book. All right. Then I came across this little number, which is called Handmade Nation. Did I tell you the Pope Francis book was originally $25? 50 bucks, and I got it for $2. $1, people. $1. Oh my gosh. It's like such a steal. Okay. Which, by the way, can I just say, even if you don't want them for coffee books, books like this make beautiful things for decorating your home with. It's got a really pretty side. It's very colorful. This is the actual, I took the jacket off. This is the actual book. So they're really great when you can get books in all different colors and sizes, and hardbacks are absolutely by far the best for decorating with. You can stack them to rise up an object. You can put them in there to add color into things, all kinds of things. All right, let's go back. This is Handmade Nation, The Rise of DIY, Art, Craft, and Design. It's a super interesting book. I've already started reading it. And it's got all these amazing crafters in there, but what it does is it takes you across the USA, if I can find that first page, and it takes you across the USA and it shows you different artisans in different parts of the United States. Super interesting. I mean, this one, for instance, does embroidery stuff, but check this out. This next page, there's sketches of hands, and she's embroidered it on the shirt. This is an incredibly cool book about artisans. I could gift it, but I'm actually probably gonna keep it as a coffee book table just because it's super interesting. All right, next coffee book table is this one. This is called The Hammock. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This book was originally $24.95. I got it for $1. The Hammock, $17.95. This is so like a perfect coffee table book. This takes you like basically on the history of the hammock, and it's got all these incredibly beautiful photos, but it takes you back to the hammock when people used to sleep out in their yards in them and on the beach. Then an old catalog, hammocks for sale. There's one in the snow. It takes you all kinds of places and these beautiful photos of hammocks everywhere. And then it's just such a cool book. I also started reading this one too, so I guess I'm gonna turn into a reader these days. Anyway, did I already tell you? Like, I love this. So looks like it's a baby nursery. Look at that. Kind of makes sense putting babies in a hammock in a way, doesn't it? Maybe not now. I don't know. Maybe back then. I don't know. Anyway, so cool. Best little coffee book. And this one was $17.95. I probably should have bought more of these because I think this is an excellent gift as well. Give this with, you know, a, I don't know, something cool for the summer. Sunblock. I don't know. Okay. And this one I bought 2 copies of. 2. And this is called The American Flag. It is art, design, and fashion, all based on the American flag. And it just shows you all these incredibly cool things with the American flag. If nothing else, for crafters, this would be inspirational on different things that you could do. Look at that. It's so cool. So, oh, did you see that drum back there? Actually, even just purchasing a book like this, where did that drum go? Purchasing a book like this, you can get more than one. You can take photos out of books and frame them, and they look really incredible. I want to find the drum because I would totally, oh my gosh, like they have boots, they have dogs. This is really cool. Where's the drum? Drum, dum, 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 dum. I saw the drum. I want to show you because I think it would frame up if I can find it. Maybe I can't find it. Okay, look at this one. For instance, this picture alone, you could take it out and frame it, and it would be just a beautiful print, okay? So many books that have beautiful pictures in them, that's another way to look at them. Maybe you're gonna take them apart. I think this one's really cool too. All right, so I bought 2 of those. Do you know why? Because I have that little grandson, I like to call him Yankee Doodle, who was born on the 4th of July. So all things American flag will go his way. But I'm keeping one for myself as a coffee book table because during the 4th of July and Memorial Day, guess what's going on my table? You see? For $1. For $1. These incredibly beautiful books. Last category, children's books. Okay, so because I have a new one coming, so there's going to be a younger one, I can buy some books that would be good for toddler or, 5, 6 maybe, 4, 5, and 6. Because right now my youngest grandchildren are 8, so there's not as many books that are going to work with them right now. Although I have gotten plenty for them, and there are 2 in here. Actually, I'll start with that. I was buying all the Jurassic Park stuff for those 2 youngest ones. So what do I find? Are we there yet? Look at that great big dinosaur on the front. This book retailed for $17.99. It is incredibly beautiful. Here's what I love. I'm in the store. I open it up. By the way, doesn't that look like Dwight from The Office? I open it up, and I thought it was a misprint because all of a sudden the pages were upside down. But no, this book is so cute. This page starts out like this, and it says, but what happens when your brain becomes too bored? So when you follow the pages, it flips over, and now you're reading the book backwards. And then you go a little bit further into the book, and you read it, and it takes you back around the right way. I don't know where it is in here. But it's like talking about getting so bored that you travel back into, I don't know. It's a super cute book. $17.99. This is exactly the kind of thing that they're 8, so this will be just a fun. They're almost too young for it, but I think it'll be okay. I mean, they're almost too old for it. Is that what I meant? But setting it with the Jurassic Park stuff anyway. And because it turns like that, it's going to take a little bit older child to be able to follow along with that. So I think it's really good. Super happy about that. Got those 2. Now let's go to the ones that are just for younger children that I'm purchasing to start a book collection for the newest grandchild because I think books are extremely important. This book was $16.99 and it is called Power Down Little Robot. So we can already tell what it's about just from looking at the cover. It's about getting your little one to go to sleep. The verbiage in this, as you can see, is perfect for reading to a young child. Beautiful pictures, and it's not a long book. So this is a perfect bedtime story book. And it's super bright and vibrant. I like the colors on that. So I got Power Down Little Robot, $16.99 retail. If my mom were a bird, if your mom were a bird, what kind of bird would she be? So this book was originally $14.99. And again, this is a beautiful, just bedtime story. Look at that, just a few words on every page. And to tell them a story, to read them a story. Now, by the way, one of the things I do when I give books to my grandkids, I date and I write something on the front cover for them, so it becomes sort of a little heirloom that hopefully they'll hold on and pass down to their little ones. So then there was Slipper and Flipper. So this book retailed for $17.99, and I purchased it specifically for the beautiful artwork in it. And the mommy, my daughter, was sort of a world traveler, and so I thought this was really appropriate to give a book that was, about traveling. But basically the story is about some penguins. Anyway, it's super beautiful also. As you can see, an easy read, perfect for bedtime stories for a child. And I also believe that you should start reading to children the moment they are born. So there you go. And the last book is this book called My Name is Bob. It retailed for $16.99, and this one is so cool. First of all, I'm going to tell you this is a true story. about a street musician who lived on the streets in New York, or he was just a street musician. Yeah, he was not. He was homeless, and this cat befriended him. And so it's a true story about this cat named Bob. And it's really easy read. Again, a super easy read, super colorful, like beautifully colored for, you know, for the kids to see. And then it's really interesting because on the very last page, I think it is it the last page? Or one of the last pages. Well, there's the last page, but the page before that, and this is really cool, I think, to be able to show the kids, is actual pictures of Bob the cat and his now owner. And he's in the forward, he says he didn't think that a cat could change his life. I know they can. I have cats. Sometimes it's not in a positive way that they change it. All right, you guys, that might have been a little long, but the goal of this video is to show you there are so many treasures at the Dollar Tree. $425 worth of books for $22. That's less than a meal for two of us at McDonald's, just about. Think about it. I mean, that's incredible. And they're just beautiful books, beautiful, beautiful books. I'm super excited about my literary haul today. I hope you guys like it. Listen, if you saw anything that you like, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And please make a comment. Maybe you know some of these books. Maybe you have some of these books. Maybe you've read some of these books. I don't know. Let me know. But I am super excited. What an array of books, right? From coffee table books to children's books to those chicken soup books we just love. I feel like I sort of covered a lot, and baby books even, like the learn all about your baby in the first year. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today for this extra special literary haul. I hope you really enjoyed it. Come back and see me next time here on Bella's Bargains. And ready? Are you guys ready? Because here comes the music while I shut you off.